Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your boy Raven. We're back again with another OP Sailing Kingdom content. For today's content, guys, I am gonna talk about how I achieve top 1 damage in the hero challenge in the weekly event. So guys, the weekly event is very important, especially that there are plenty of things and there are a lot of new characters, especially with Katakuri and of course Ari Banner of Shanks. So this is, I think, the sixth week or the fifth week, I think. Wait, let me just, yes, I think this is the fifth or sixth week. So basically this is how you want to make sure that you stay top 1 in the hero challenges. So guys, actually I am not top 1 in the server, in my server, because there is Shaka and of course Shanks who spends a lot right now. So but how I did it, especially getting 200, how much is this is 200 million. So how I got that is based on really focusing on damage. So guys, I'll be explaining how I build up my lineup and of course what lineup I use, especially with Heroine, and of course my team composition. So first of all guys, what you want to do really is build up your lineup. So my team composition basically is like this. So actually I can take out my Guzo or my Marco, or just my Guzo, and of course change him into someone that deals more damage, or if not, I can just put him because I build him and I think his damage is like this. So it is 229k, so that is in par with my Enil and of course with my Jinbei, because they are damage dealers too. And of course my Shanks is only, he only has 175k, but as you all know, 5-star Shanks is a very amazing character. Actually I just put him back in my lineup because I have noticed that Ivankov, even though he is B11 or star 11, he doesn't really perform well enough, especially in the late game. I think this is mid to late game already. So I am actually gonna be building other characters rather than Ivankov. And another thing is I have 2 copies of him. Actually I can be 12 him, but I will not be upgrading my Ivankov anymore. Actually I am planning on my Zoro Wano, my Ivankov, and other low tier SSR plus characters to be fed on my Luffy, especially that I saw, or I can see that Luffy has a great potential in being an OP character. And actually I might give you another tier list based on my new observations. And especially I have Luffy Wano, I have Enil, I have Doflamingo, and I have all the characters in the game except for Katakuri, and of course for Snake Man, because in Snake Man banner I actually lock the gems because I don't want to get a Luffy Snake Man for now. I don't know why, but he might be OP for me, but actually I've read his skills. He is actually good if you are building like a, what do you call it, a DOT team. And of course for Katakuri, really guys, a very amazing character who deals a lot of damage, and of course a very good character for a DOT team because of his skills. As you can see, bleeding. This one also has Muchi Warlord. This one has bleeding, and of course this one has bleeding. So if you have like a Smoker, Magellan, and of course Katakuri together, then I think Katakuri will really emerge as strong as Shanks. So but enough of that. That is like a tier list talk. But right now I'm just gonna talk about how I deal a lot of damage in the hero challenges. So basically guys, this is how I build my characters. Pure damage guys. So first of all, your team composition should have Jinbei because of his skill set. So his skill set is that this is the one that you really want to focus on, his helmsmanship, because all friendly units damage resist is of course 10%. There is basic attack damage plus 10%, and of course for each one extra male unit deployed, basic attack damage increased by an extra 3%, can't be purged. So basically guys, this is 15%, this is not only 10%, because in level 2 all friendly units basic attack damage plus 15%. So that is level 2, and if it is level 3, that is B13, then you can have a attack damage plus 25. So he is amazing because of that skill, and you want him to be around all male characters. So if you have all male characters, then that is an additional 15%. So that means it is very big bonus damage, especially that all my characters are male: Marco, Enil, Shanks, Mihawk, and of course Guzo. So another thing is you will need to put your main damage dealer. So Mihawk can be that one. Shanks, even 5-star, deals a lot of damage. Even Enil deals a lot of damage. But if you have if you have Wano Luffy, he is good too. And of course, if you have some other damage dealers like Lucy, you can use Lucy. Actually, single target characters are good in terms of PvE. So there are a lot of characters like, wait, actually there, Luffy, Lucy, you can use Kin Imun actually, because if you, just like me, if you get a lot of Kin Imun, then you can use him in PvE. But for PvP, he is really useless guys. That's what I observed. So actually, I'm gonna feed him. I have enough of Kin Imun again to 9-star another one. So that is basically 3 Kin Imuns to be fed. So another thing is you really need to put your heroines properly. So actually you can put your smoothie too, because smoothie gives attack and crit rate. So that's another percentage. And of course you can put Kizaru, you can put actually Ace, because Ace is a DOT character with a single target and attack multiple times. So that's a very good character if you have him to B10 or B11. Of course, even 9-star, he is a good damage dealer in PvE. So the next thing that you want to really focus on is your heroine setup. So your heroine setup should not be a PvE setup, a PvP setup. So the PvP setup are just like this. So you will use, of course, Tashigi, you will use your Manchuri, you will use your Viola. So for me guys, I focus my heroine in Baby 5 because Baby 5 has a certain skill set that will help you out in PvE, especially that she is a debuff heroine. So as you can see, if I will read his skill set, then deal 175% M damage to all targets, 35% chance to add inner damage, 20% chance to add deadly inner damage. So inner damage is when being attacked, lose an extra HP equal to 15% caster's attack. Trigger 3 times, max each turn, last 2 turns, stack 3 levels max. So basically guys, if you have your Mihawk attack and there is an inner damage, then there is additional 15%. Just like mine, I have a very strong Mihawk right now. I don't wanna boast a lot, but my Mihawk right now has 2.7 million battle points. So the next one is deadly inner damage. So this is like inner damage, but this is another bonus debuff. So when being attacked, lose an extra HP equal to 30% caster's attack, trigger 3 times. So another, the best thing here is there is a crit resist minus 10%. So if your Mihawk attacks and he has a crit up, then there's a huge chance that your Mihawk will crit against the enemy, especially that in PvE you only have one enemy. For example, right here you only have Katakuri as your enemy. So having the debuff of your baby 5 is a very amazing thing. So the next thing is I always put another damage dealer in terms of Heroine. So you can use actually Radio. Radio has true damage. So as you can see, deal damage here by all target. This can be good if you have her to 2-star. So you can use actually Rebecca. Rebecca has multiple damage too. There is a huge damage of 265. But for me guys, I would put Baby 5 and of course Viola. So Viola is amazing. An amazing heroine. So because of the corrosion, as you can see, corrosion, M damage to all targets, 40% chance to add corrosion. So the corrosion is good because take damage equal to 30%. So this is like the inner damage of baby 5. So that is good actually. So baby 5 debuff and of course Viola's corrosion is a good combination. So my last one is always Tashigi. So Tashigi is just a single character what you call it, heal in the PvE or in the boss battle. So as you can see guys, deal 359% damage P damage to target with the lowest HP, dealing an extra damage equal to 3% its maximum HP. So actually this is level 3, so this is 401% P damage, and there is also a and heal friendly units with the lowest HP equal to 50% the damage dealt. So that is a very huge damage guys. So actually I am focusing on my Tashigi and Viola as you can see. So 3-star Viola and of course 3-star Tashigi. So what I actually do guys is I focus on those two first, and if I have enough of the resources just like the golden heroine shard chest option, then I will use those to upgrade my other heroine. So actually as you can see, I have Comet also to 3-star. The next one is Henna because I want to get extra attack percentages because of the ban. So if you have ban, this will increase. So from from 9%, I think this will increase to 12%, then this to 1.2k attack and HP 12,000. So having that guys is very amazing, and any of the violets you can just upgrade to any level. And here guys, I focus mainly on the heroine that I can use, but the next ones I will focus on Rebecca. So as you can see guys, I have saved up like 20 of this, so that is already 30, so I'm 70 off. I can use this too, but it will really depend. So the next update is of course I have Guzo 1 copy, so I only need one more. And another thing in the hero challenge is of course making sure that you have a lot of Yonko faction, and of course you have a marine faction. So actually guys, STR faction is not that amazing because of course there is only one STR character that is very OP in terms of PvE, and that is Wano Luffy. So Wano Luffy is an amazing character because he is a single target character. So basically that is just like that. So meaning there, if you have a lot of damage or a lot of equipments, a lot of fruits, a lot of seals, runes invested to Luffy, then his damage will become just like Mihawk. So if you have a Wano Luffy guys, a very strong Wano Luffy, B11 Wano Luffy, I will consider putting your Mihawk setup, that's like all the equipments and all the fruits, all the runes, all the seals into your Wano Luffy, because surely he will deal more damage than Mihawk. But of course, Mihawk will support or deals damage with Wano Luffy. But I think if it is PvE focused, then I think Wano Luffy will surely deal more damage. So as you can see guys, this is deal 417% P damage to the target, dealing an extra damage equal to 9% its maximum HP, ignoring 20%, ignoring death, and of course that exceeds 400% attack, and of course 20% damage deal is converted to HP. Before attacking, add fighting wheel to yourself. So fighting wheel guys, crit plus 20, and of course crit resist plus 20, 15%. So damage dealer, and of course a very strong, what to call it, maybe front character, because he has this skill. So when HP is below 30, add bravery, heal 40% once per battle, heal 50% under bravery, 25% chance to heal, 8% when taking damage each time. So this is very amazing if you have B13 Wano Luffy. So very, for me guys, Wano Luffy is very strong. So that's it actually in terms of team composition, in terms of your lineup in the PvE. And of course, don't forget guys to make sure that your damage is reflected. So let me just show you what I am talking about. So I will take out my Manchery and put baby 5. So put her here, and of course let's fight. So let's observe guys. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, let's battle. Okay, as you can see guys, there is inner damage. So the only inner damage. So if he has the other one, then it will deal more damage. There is also focus fire guys from Shanks. So in the duration, healing is minus 50%, and of course damage taken is 50%. So having Shanks in the team composition is very good because of this focus fire skill. And of course, let's see, as you can see guys, inner damage. So the corrosion also deals more damage. So Sonic, of course, Sonic Slash take damage equal to 30% caster's attack each turn. So this stacks, so that is Mihawk's also. For corrosion, this is from Viola. So Raigo is from wait, I forgot. This is from Enil. So as you can see, crit risk minus 10%. So when attack 30% chance to create a thunderstorm, dealing 180% M damage. So guys, very good Enil buff or debuff on the character. So there's crit ban. Static 2. Static is just like DOT. So when being attacked, lose HP equal to 24 casters attack each time. So that is very amazing guys. As you can see, I think this team deals a lot of debuffs. But if you don't have every single character guys, actually you can take out your Guzo. So your Guzo can be taken out, and of course your Marco can be taken out also. Actually I can change my Guzo to Wano Luffy or my Marco to Wano Luffy. So let's observe if my team will die. So if my team will not die even with Katakuri, or not take a lot of HP out of my lineup, then I think I can actually get my Guzo out and put Wano Luffy if I have upgraded him to B11. So actually guys, I have enough for B11. I only need the resources, just like 9-star, another 9-star. I think I need 2 9-stars. So I only have 1, or I'm still making 1, and I need 2. And of course Marco needs 1, Guzo needs 1 too. So that's 4 9-star I need overall. So as you can see guys, a very huge damage. Of course there is Death Down 2 from Jinbei, or from his ultimate. Additional corrosion, additional static, additional Sonic Slash, Raigo, there's another crit ban, and Death Down. So that's all debuffs guys that is from this team actually, and of course as you can see my team doesn't receive damage because of Marco. But if you have like another DPS, you can take out Guzo actually. But Guzo does a lot of damage too, guys, so he's not just like a tank, but he is also a damage dealer. Okay, did I did not see the, yeah, I didn't see the inner damage, but it's okay. So there are chances that there's only 30% chance of inner damage, guys. So you, if you want, you can just battle Katakuri or any boss challenges in the weekly event anytime, or just many times as you want. So let's see how much the damage will my team do. So I'm already at 100 million, guys. I'm already at 100 million and we are at turn 10. Only turn 10, guys. 100 million already. And I don't think every single debuff is entering, especially the inner damage, which is the one that we need from our heroine characters. But it's okay actually, because there's a lot of debuffs right here. So I'm at 130 million. Okay, that's only a 5-star Shanks, guys, but I am almost there in getting another copy. So 7-star Shanks will be out soon. So I hope that I can get more Shanks actually. Let's see if Baby 5 will put inner damage on Katakuri. Yes, there is inner damage. So inner damage gives, oh, this is deadly inner damage, guys. This is not just inner damage. So deadly inner damage is 30% of caster's attack, and of course there's crit resist, so that is negative 10%. So that is amazing. So I'm already at 165, guys. So let's see how much I can do really. Damn, I'm already at 180, guys. So this is just like a gameplay that I just show you. This is just a battle, guys, with every single debuff has not connected. So I'm already at 190 million, guys. I'm almost 200 million. And there it is, 200 million. And this is 15 over 15. So actually this is, wait, let's see, is that 215 million, guys. So 215 million, and that is my new record, my highest, 215 million, guys. So let's just return. As you can see, guys, 215 million. So it was 200 million. So there is additional 15 million when I just battled that. So guys, that they just listen to what I said earlier. Basically, the main point right here is building your team properly. Build your team around Jinbei. Put Enil. You can put Wano Luffy. You can put your Kin Imun. You can put Lucy. You can put Ace. Those are the characters that are really amazing in PvE. You can of course put Mihawk should not be out. Shang should not be out. You can put actually Enil. And you can take out my Guzo if you want and put a Wano Luffy or Ace, Lucy, and other single characters. You can actually put Smoothie, but what I suggest is you build around your Jinbei, especially from his skill, which gives you additional bonuses if all your lineup is male. So if you can do it, guys, then go for it. So who are the other characters? Actually, you can put your Doflamingo, even though Doflamingo is not a single character damage. But if you're building him and you have him, then you can use him. If you don't have Guzo, then you can put your Doflamingo. And the next thing is, of course, you need to focus on your baby 5, Viola, and Tashigi, and you can use your Rebecca as well, and you can use your Pudding or Vivi. So actually, any of the heroine that has damage dealing capacity and of course debuff. So I think that is basically the gist of the video, but I want you guys to review it, to always watch and learn, and of course take down notes while I am explaining things. So guys, thank you for watching. This is one guide that you don't want to miss, and thank you guys for the guidance and your support. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course don't forget to comment down below what you think of my videos, and continue to watch my video guys. We need more views, we need more subscribers for us to grow as a community. So guys, thank you for watching again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course don't forget to enjoy the game, and of course stay positive. So guys, thank you so much. Raven out.